Dude, one small fish, like 1.5 pound bass would make my day at this point. I'd at least have something. I don't even think that's gonna happen, I gotta be honest with you. Fish! Good fish! Oh my God! Stay on. This is gonna make the day right here if we can land him. Oh my God. That's not even a big fish, man. It's not a bad fish though. But after catching absolutely nothing, this feels good, dude. I am not gonna lie, this feels amazing. This fish is so freaking cold. That fish couldn't have had it much better. That's so nice. Oh my God. We are not getting skunked today. That's a weird looking fish. Very short tail on that guy. I bet he goes 2 pounds. Seriously? You can't be serious. Cast King, come on. All right, well, we caught a 2 pounder, but we'll never know. Is he 2 1/4? Is he 2 even? I don't know. I'm just gonna say he's 2 pounds. This is another stinky fish. What in the world? That bass I caught yesterday was stinky as hell. Smells like a daggum shad. All right, well. Better than nothing for sure. Can't believe my scale quit on me again. I changed the battery on that thing the other day. Come on, dude. Lay that tail down. Come on. There you go. That's a weird looking bass, dude. A short and fat one, but with like almost like a dwarf tail. Oh, I'm doing everything wrong today, man. Wasn't really prepared for a fish, I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely thinking we weren't catching anything today. Got big eyes on this fish. This fish has behaved pretty well for me screwing up. My scale not working. Anyway, thanks for playing, bud. There he goes. This pond's normally crystal clear. I don't know what the deal is, man. Shit. Come on. Come on. That was a blackberry vine. Those things have got some stretch to them, kind of like cattails. You wrap them bad enough. There's a fish. No! There he was again! Oh my God! Or 2 fish on the same cast. What? I can't believe this, man. On a grinder of a day like today, I needed that one. That's a big tree. If I can get a cast right up on it. There was a fish. Oh! Wow, I could have had 3 fish today. The freaking fish want to bite. And you know, sometimes to find the fish, you've got to make risky casts. And putting it up there in that tree, you risk losing your lure, but I got bit. There was another fish. Ugh. Oh, I just set the hook and freaking slipped. I'm on my knees right now. I just fell into the water right there. Holy crap, what? I didn't think that fish was that big. That might be as big as the first one. Jesus. Wow, I let him freaking have it for a while. That was a vicious hook set right there. I wish you'd have had a tripod shot of me right there. I slid into the water there. Imagine the kind of day we could have had, huh? Had we actually landed the previous 2 fish. You're talking a 4-fish day out of nowhere, just like that. Glad I brought the tripod with me, because that's a tripod guy right there. And let's hope we managed to get the scale to turn on after we let that last one go. Let's see if it'll work again. Come on. There we go. This one's smaller than the last one, so add a 1/4 pound. Yeah, two on the money. So that last one was 2 1/4 then, because that one was bigger than this guy, I think. And I could be getting it twisted, I don't know. This doesn't exactly make up for losing 2 other fish, including one I'm pretty sure was bigger than this guy, but it doesn't hurt. Beautiful, almost golden hour. Give it another half hour to be golden hour, but because of this forest, it'll be dark here at golden hour. You have to go find a hill. Alrighty, let's let this girl, guy, I don't know. A lot of bass in this pond are about this size, so it's hard to imagine they're all females. Normally a bass this size at a pond would be a female. Alright, there you go, ski her out there. Wrong way. You got yourself in a predicament now. You go ahead and figure it out. I gave you a good release and you blew it. That's on you, not me. You figure it out. Come on. You really blew it, man. Come on. Oh, I got another one of those things in my armpit. Oh my God. Come on, fish. You're making me look bad. I gave you such a good release. There you go. See if you can screw it up again. There you go. There's a fish. Ah, nice. Stay on. That's a smaller one. I think I got him hooked funny. Oh my God, man, we could have had a 5-fish day. Stay on. Stay on, dude. I don't care that you're smaller. Just stay on. He was way back there in the wood. Way back there. Now, wait a minute now. That fish ain't that small. He's skinny. I don't think I'm going to tripod this guy. This is probably a male bass, if I had to guess. Wow, what a day we could have had we not missed. What did we miss? 2 or 3. Something like that. We could have had a 5-fish day right now. Look at that guy. Missing half the freaking fin on his back. What's that? The dorsal fin? His pectoral fin's tore in half. Man. He's not super skinny, but he does have a giant head, which makes him look skinny. There you go, bud. I can't let it get too much darker or I'll never get back through that forest. Or I'll lose an eyeball trying. It's seriously that overgrown with thorn vines. There's a fish. Wow. Oh my God, that's a good fish. Stay on. Stay on. Biggest fish of the day. Inches of water. Oh my God. That was in inches of water. Inches, not feet. Oh my God, now I gotta walk through all that to go get the tripod. This fish is like 40-degree water. Sign me up. That fish, it seemed like he'd spooked, because either that or he was just making that much of a commotion going after my bait. I'm gonna leave my my rod right here as I'm coming back. That, oh no, what? Why are you bleeding? Barely nicked him in the gills. Let's weigh him before he loses too much blood. Easily got to be 3.5 pounds. It's for sure over 3. Let's hope the scale works again. Okay, come on, buddy, don't lose too much blood. He's not going to die, but you lose an ounce of blood and you go from 3.5 to 3.4. Come on. Oh my God, 3.5. 3.5 pounder, exactly what I said. That is so freaking worth it. There's our redemption right there, man. It's another fish with a short tail. Look at that. It almost looks stunted. Let me clean her off real quick. Show you her other side if I can. Since she doesn't want to lay her tail down. Look at that fish. That fish is probably not even... Okay, now she wants her tail bent this way. Whatever. That fish is probably not even 16 inches long, probably. And it's 3.5 pounds. Not a keeper by much. Look how fat she is. Built right, daddy-like. Get help. Look at this fish. It holds onto its girth all the way down to the tail. Look at that. That fish is built like freaking Megalodon. If I could get one built like this, same genetics, same width all the way down to the tail, but it's 24 inches long, double digits easy. Easily double digits. Thankfully, all this sawgrass is dead. I'm taking a beating out here today, man. I got thorns in my back, skinned my shin, setting the hook earlier, falling into the water. Oh man, it was so worth it to come to this pond. Thanks for playing, big girl. Oh well, here we got a treat. She's gonna put on a show for you. No? It looked like she was gonna do a little tail dance for you. If anybody knows what this shit is, this long vine with the thorns on it, it grows up from the ground and gets tangled up in all the trees. And some of these vines are like, you know, 100 feet long, all the way up into the top of the trees. And it makes going through these forests really freaking hard. So if anybody knows what those are, let me know. They're absolutely everywhere around here. Every hardwood forest in Texas has these. All right, let's make a cast up and over this metal fence here and hope we don't snag it. Fish! Another good fish. He's barely hooked. Oh my God! And that is the second biggest fish of the day. Also in just a few inches of water. Wow. Man, that looks like a smallmouth. It's not, but it wouldn't be the craziest thing to get a smallmouth out of a pond like this. If somebody stalked them in here, because this pond is actually built, it's like a canyon, it is actually, and it's sort of also like a creek at the same time. It is kind of a pond that you would think maybe smallmouth have got a shot in. Deep, clear, colder water than most because it's clear and deep. And then also the structure and the rocks. It's everything a smallmouth likes. And current when it rains. Here we go. I'm going to say he's 2.8. Oh my God, it flashed 2.8. It's going to lock at 2.6. I'll take it. Another tripod fish. We haven't caught a bad fish today. We got that one male that had a giant head and he was kind of skinny, but even him filled out is probably a 2.5 pounder. Wow, man, no dinks allowed. No freaking dinks allowed. Okay, I can't believe this. What have we got? 5 fish today? And they were all tripod worthy? 2.6 pounder. Tripod's not level, but whatever. This fish is actually laying its tail down. Once again, also very fat all the way to the tail fin. Look at that. Look at the fat the thickness of that fish. It holds its thickness all the way to the tail. A lot of times they get to the tail and they're paper thin. Not these bass. These things have got good genetics. But man, are they stinky and slimy. All right, wow. So glad I made a cast on that fence. I had a good feeling about it. And my intuition is usually right. Here you go. 16% battery. Slide them off there. Come on, go the right way. There you go. Beautiful. When I got here and saw the water was stained, this is arguably muddy water for this pond. I'm so used to this pond being crystal clear. This is arguably muddy water. When I saw that, I thought, uh-oh. It's already been a tough day of fishing, and this is the kind of conditions I get. Fish. Oh my God, what a day of fishing are we having? What is going on? Coldest freaking water of the year. Oh God, he's barely hooked. Barely hooked. Don't you do it. Another nice fish. I don't think we've caught a fish today under 2 pounds. This might actually be the smallest freaking fish of the day. And look at it. That is not a small fish. That's a male, if I ever saw one. This is a freaking male bass, if I ever saw one, dude. Noticeably skinnier than the other fish. Bummer that the freaking scale didn't work on that first fish, but thankfully it came around, because what a day of fishing we've had. All right, look at that. 2.1 pounds. That's a male bass, dude. There's some ponds where the female bass don't even get 2 pounds, and here I just caught a 2.1 pound male bass. What? And he's wearing lipstick. How very American of you, my friend. All right. There he goes. All right, last spot of the day paid off freaking huge, man. I got skunked at the first spot, skunked at the second spot. Not even gonna show those, it was so bad. It was so bad. And then third spot, only took about 10 minutes, caught our first fish, then lost a bunch in a row, which, you know, I don't love. And then, I think we caught one, caught another, then lost another, then caught that giant one, then right after that, caught another, then after that, caught a, what was it, 2.6, so a couple good fish on the day. Man, dude, everybody parks on the road here. This is really bad. I mean, come on, people. They've all got 2-car garages or 3-car garages and enough space in the driveway for 4 more cars, but they park in the road. I mean, that's just dumb, man. You're just, why even set yourself up for an accident like that? Some drunk driver's gonna hit your car and you could have parked it in your freaking garage. Oh, but wait, people's garages are full of refrigerators and boxes and junk. That's right. I could go on a rant on that forever, but great day of fishing. If you made it this long in the video, then you, my friend, don't have TikTok brain. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one, which is gonna be a while because we've got an Arctic blast coming through. Gonna be real cold for about 3 or 4 days, and me no likey. See ya.